Hey everybody, this is Aurathas, and welcome back to Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2. So, we're going to go ahead and clean up the rest of Cadia, and things should be a lot more straightforward for us now, considering we only have actually technically three, the Imperium, the Eldar, and Chaos to deal with. Thankfully, though, the Orcs and the Tyranids are no longer a problem. We smacked down the Ancient One, finally. Took way longer than I would have liked, but the new fire weapons, well, they did their job. They did their job exceedingly well. I did indeed, Stahor. Yeah, those fire abilities... That fire upgrade just tore the Ancient One apart. So, let's see. Just gotta wait for these fleets to arrive so I can annihilate them. I mean, we took some nasty hits. Not gonna lie, we lost a bunch of escorts and one of our Reapers. But we didn't lose any overall fleets. And now we just must smite Cadia. Not going to be too difficult, let's be honest. Honestly, Chaos is a worse fight for us than the Imperium is in this system, but we need to clear through all of them because we need the cash. Honestly, all the dialogue in the Orc eradication mission, Stahor, was the Orcs would make their little cocky claims and, you know, we're gonna claim your shiny metal teeth and all that. And Amarkun just sounded bored, like, sure, whatever, I'm sure you're gonna try. You're gonna fail, but you're gonna try. Yeah, he just sounded bored by the whole thing. I actually found it quite amusing. But yeah, that new fire upgrade has got to be my favorite upgrade in this game, period, so far.
Moving. I am the Dynasty Spear.
Yeah, you run silent. He did actually make a few comments, now that you mention it. He did make a few comments about how, you know, ashamed his ancestors would be if they saw what Orcs had turned into. So he did actually mention something about that.
On the march. Inevitable. Relocating.
Come on. Get a little bit closer, guys. Which, frankly, this is Chaos. They don't have to get any closer. They like their long-range nonsense. But I can send this out. I can send the planes to scout, yeah. Inferior vessel sighted. Oh, hey, real quick. And are we ready to mark them? I think we're about ready. Eradicate. And we got 2 of them marked. That's good enough. Burn them. Yeah, it is crazy seeing how effective the fires have proven to be. Well, his morale's gonna tank.
Boarding successful. Frayed ones are feasting.
Okay, who has pyramidal reconstruction? Good. Restore his engine, please. I like that he's just getting pulled back and forth. Almost makes you feel bad for him. Almost.
Reassembling coherence. Motive units fully engaged.
And cool, there we go. Melt that ship, please. I mean, literally in this case. Alright, next target. Yeah, our ships have not had a chance to repair and recover from all the battles leading up to the Ancient One, so yeah, hopefully after this things slow down a bit so we can actually repair and we can restore our cash. Because yeah, we are some very broke Necrons still. Yeah, I just love that. Ready? Do it again.
Energy to recoalescence.
I gotta say, I do like having them locked in place.
Engaging weaponry. Ready to serve.
But yeah, I gotta admit, the fire is a little OP. But, again, it feels about right to me. Like, I mean, I know it's not balanced, I'll freely admit that. But, feels like the Necrons needed a buff to make them feel like, you know, proper threats. Apparently, though, after the recent patch, because another full patch, not a beta patch, came out today. The Mechanicus now feels properly dangerous, aside from their Nova Cannons. They get bigger boosts to their lance range and power, I believe. And they also have, every Mechanicus ship now has the trait Exceptional Gunners. Or Marksmanship, something like that. Marksmanship, I believe it is. Which, again, you would expect from the Mechanicus to have traits like that. Yeah. I know a lot of it was in the beta patch, I just never played it. Just because we haven't played the... Well, obviously we've been playing in the beta patch, just not as the Imperium. But I do like that they're making the sub-factions of the Imperium more dangerous as well. Although, by all accounts, people are angry because they feel like the Space Marines have been somewhat neutered. Yeah, I don't have the money to upgrade a damn thing in Cadia. Okay. I can't butcher these guys quite yet, because I need to win 3 battles against the Imperium to move on with the quest, and I don't believe we have 3... Oh, wait. Have an invading Imperium fleet right there. Ah. So let's do the next battle. Space Wolves and Mechanicus. I am a bit more worried about the Mechanicus than I am the Space Wolves, let's be honest. Ooh, that's right. This composition's going in. Although we don't have a full crew complement.
As you command.
Can I restore more crew? Well, let's find out. I can. I can boost my crew more than I had when we started the fight. Good to know.
Energy to weapons array.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area. The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Hey, Gruntmaster, welcome.
Initializing motive power.
Not so far. We've only been streaming for 13, 14 minutes. We're just conquering Cadia right now. Or what's left of the Cadian system. And recovering from the...
Yes, my liege.
Letting our fleets recover a bit from defeating the Ancient One and the, orc war bosses in the last episode. Or the last stream.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
I imagine those are boarding torpedoes. I did. It was the last mission I did on the last stream. Ooh, looks like we should use Dispersed Lightning. And enjoy the carnage. Ah, really good, actually. We barbecued that bastard, because I'm pretty sure the reason we won was that fire ability. Holy crap. I actually have no idea how big the Cairn class is compared to everything else. I'd be curious to know, actually. Jesus Christ. 15 kilometers wide, okay. Basically, after we killed the Ancient One, they were talking about, Za and Amarkun were talking about it's only a matter of time before a new creature steps up to take control of the Horde and make it a threat again. Then Za and Amarkun were talking about how they can prevent that from happening for as long as possible. At which point they talked about, what was it? Contacting another dynasty to unleash their flayed ones, to hunt the remains of the Hive Fleet. So yeah. Yeah, their fleet just got massacred in that engagement. I didn't recognize the name of the dynasty that they were talking about, but...
I serve your glory.
So I don't know if it was a famous dynasty, or if it was just something they made up for the game. If it's... Frankly, it kind of sucked to be the dynasty that's known for having flayed ones.
Initializing motive power. I am the Dynasty's spear.
Move!
March.
Move, Behemoth!
How may I serve?
You 15-kilometer wide Behemoth, apparently.
We are dead.
And you guys don't need your weapons anymore. Allow me to burn those off your ship. Same with you.
Ready to serve.
Let my warriors find that weapon and destroy it, shall we?
Round strike successful. Engaging weaponry. Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied.
Wow, the Mechanicus did not hold long at all.
All power to motive units.
Look at all those fires. Jesus Christ. I think he's got the max amount of fires he can have.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic points. Accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Do you still have your weapon? Not for long. Restore the crew a bit.
There will be no escape. How may I serve?
Come on. Yep, victory for me. Some horrifying vessels, but I love it. But yeah, now we definitely need to save cash while we repair, because fucking hell, I do not have the money to upgrade my systems anymore. Mostly because I spent all that money on Cairn battleships. They are some expensive bastards. Oh, I don't have anybody in Odisar. I need to fix that. Really? You're gonna... Okay. Oh, look at you. I wonder if that's the name. That sounds familiar. The Maynarch Dynasty is known to be suffering from the Flayer curse. I wonder if that's who they were talking to. The name sounds familiar. Hey, Remy. Welcome. Looking for any of these planets that give me... Okay. None of these planets. Give me cash. You guys recover and let the orcs and the chaos dudes duke it out. Now, where is Odisar? Medusa, really? Well, thankfully I have two dudes doing nothing in that system. Scarus is fine. Celis is fine. Chinchair, fine. Yeah, we got people waiting on Agrippina. And I do kind of want this battle to end right here, so I can knock the Tyranids out once and for all. Because all I need to do is I just need to murder that Taurian, huh? Okay. Looks like I need to knock the Imperium out of the game as soon as possible. Their raids are a bit annoying. Now, to be fair, I'm pretty sure the Imperium is only raiding at this rate to give me the opportunity to win 3 battles quickly. So it should work out. I have a couple of those already, Stahor. But yeah, I think before I build any more 2 Cairn fleets, I am going to... It seems like a good spot right here.
As you command.
But yeah, sorry, before I do more 2 Cairn fleets, I think I'm going to go with building up my system so I can actually afford them in a reasonable amount of time. Okay, so we know they're over here somewhere. There they are. So let's send our fighters out to see them.
Inferior vessel sighted. Inferior vessel sighted.
Gonna come over here. There they are. Well, we know where our targets are. I need to mark some targets. You'll do.
Ready to serve.
Brain and brain. Oh, by all means, Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2 is far better than the first game.
I am the Dynasty spear.
Yeah, don't get me wrong, I liked the first game, but yeah, this one feels like it's much better.
Inferior vessel sighted. Structural damage
Honestly, I felt one of the worst parts of the first game was the mission types they gave you. I felt like they did a good job simplifying this time around. Because they tried to give you a variety of mission types in the first game, and most of them didn't work all that well. Okay, Synapse Vessel goes down now. Last target's right there. I mean, hell, if there is another one floating around, it's gonna die here in a second anyway. Oh, there's a ship over there. Cool. That's all I needed. Yeah, not sure that was the best move for you. Oh, hey. Let's break his morale. Okay, so there's at least one more creature out here. Where is he, I wonder? Hey! We know where he is.
Energy to weapons array.
Yeah, that broke him. See, now I can actually cause a Markun's fleet to start heading back to the starter zone, so I can actually mess around with the Dark Throne. Because I don't even need to be in Menshiro Trench anymore. Well, you know, unless the Imperium decides to be a dick and launch 8 different invasions in one round, which they're kind of doing. I am not even worried about that. It's a 500-point fleet. Oh, you know I'm coming for you. Oh, okay. I mean, if you want to come at me one at a time, that's fine. Yeah, I just need to win one more battle against an Imperium fleet, and then I think they will stop invading at this pace. Maybe Chaos will throw the Planet Killer at me when I mess with the Dark Throne. You know, if they didn't, they'd be kind of dumb. Yeah, I don't have anybody over there right now, so you two. That's where we just were, right? Yeah. Alright. Cadia. Celis is fine. I believe I have people in position in Medusa already. Everything upgraded here? No. Everything is not upgraded all the way here. Yeah, I think the only system I still have to upgrade. Oh, that's cool. That is something they added after the beta, because this wasn't available in the beta. It shows you how many systems are ready to be upgraded from this map. See, 10, 0, 0, 0, 0. Yeah. I actually really appreciate that upgrade. Alright, well, let's slap down the remnants of the orcs. And rather than putting it off and taking them out piecemeal, what'd you take? Pair of cairns, okay. Yeah, let's take in another pair of cairns. Unless... yeah, your ships are kind of messed up. Alright, let's take Belisar from the Imperium. And as we've seen, it's not that difficult to rip apart Mechanicus ships as long as I avoid their stupid Nova Cannons. And I only criticize Nova Cannons because I miss having them. It is 100% envy that I don't. Not really. I love this fire attack that we have. Yep, let's move on up.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
Now we know they like having escorts. We've seen this.
The enemy has seized a strategic area. You have seized a strategic area.
So they're going to come down to take this, so I'm just going to go straight up and hit this fleet and knock it out of the fight.
Yes, my liege.
Go, my scouts.
Inferior vessel sighted. Inferior vessel sighted. Motive units fully engaged. They are doomed.
Yeah, they mentioned it in the, what's his name? The Collector, Trazyn, mentioned that that's why, your boss, your former boss, I should say, wanted it.
Energy to weapons array.
It provides a more permanent solution. You want to get me those battle plans? I don't need them, but I'd like them. Thank you.
Breach the enemy vessel. All power to motive units. Initializing motive power.
But yeah, Trazyn mentioned that it was a more permanent solution than the Cadian pylons.
Inferior vessel sighted.
Well, the stuff that's on the Dark Throne, at least. Let's see here. Take out the deck. Because these guys don't have great morale, we've noticed.
Inferior vessel sighted. Enemy vessel suffered.
Let's buff the crew up a little bit.
Shroud strike successful. Shroud strike complete. Critical damage left.
Next ship down.
The enemy has seized a strategic area.
And I think I'm going to focus fire their weapons. Just because I would like them to not have a Nova Cannon. Even though at this range of well, they're light cruisers. They don't have Nova Cannons anyway. Now here's a question. Would the pylons even work at this point to close the Eye of Terror, considering the Eye of Terror is not really just in one part of space now? I mean, it has that rift that connects it to the like to another big-ass tear in reality. Because yeah, the rift that tore the Imperium in half, basically, or is dividing the Imperium, isn't it anchored by the Eye of Terror on one side and... Oh, there we go. Thanks for pointing that out, Remy. I didn't realize that. These are new Cairn battleships. But yeah, I can't remember what it's linked to on the other side, but it's a long tear from the Eye of Terror on one end to another warp space. So my question is, since it is so much bigger and more spread out, would the Necron pylons or the Dark Throne even be able to deal with that? Considering the scale is so much different now.
Enemy orbital platform silence. On the march.
'Cause yeah, I am curious about that. Ah, the light cruiser.
What is your command? Inferior vessel sighted.
Take it out. You know what? Take both of them out. It's fine.
Ready to serve.
The enemy is seizing one of your strategic areas.
There will be no escape.
So I guess my question is then,
The
when
enemy
Trayson
has
was
seized a
activating it
strategic area.
and the Cadian Eye started closing, though, was it going to close the whole rift with it as well? Or had it not started to form yet? Ooh, shit.
How may I serve?
Ah, okay. So the rift wasn't there yet.
The Dynasty spear. Relocating.
Okay, he's gonna get nailed. Oh, okay, it's not the bad one. Yeah, see, that was the part that had me confused, was I could see it closing the eye, but I didn't know if it could accommodate the rift, but, you know, the rift wasn't around yet.
Energy for reconnaissance. Motive units fully engaged.
The enemy has accumulated 50% of strategic points.
Yes, my liege.
Man, they really want these ships. Uh-uh.
Is your command? Ready to serve.
Alright. Send our fighters out as scouts.
Engaging weaponry.
There we go. Probably a good time to switch to this stance. son of a...
All power to motive units.
Oh, I thought I told him to jump. You. You are the sons of bitches. I don't know. Depends on how many of their ships I manage to cripple before the end of the fight. But yeah, I mean, it's not like I have any penalties for losing anyway.
50% of strategic points.
Now, let's start lighting some fires, shall we? Oh, look at that. I am going to take a lot of damage, that's for damn sure. Oh, really? You're gonna...
How may I serve? All power to motive units.
The enemy has accumulated 75% of strategic points.
That.
As you command. They are doomed.
But yeah, there's no way I'm gonna win this, but they have nothing really left.
On the march. What is your command? Motive units fully engaged. Glory. Caltech swarms have breached the enemy vessel.
Alright.
Internal damage registered.
You have accumulated 75% of strategic points.
So yeah, next turn we'll be here and finish him off again.
Engaging weaponry. All power to motive units.
The enemy is close to victory by
Oh, I
strategic
know.
points.
Believe me, lady, I know. And I am okay with it. Yeah, they might be able to slap together a new fleet. But I only brought 2 fleets to this fight, and I have a third one just chilling at base. Yep, exactly. Although I still find it weird that I have to fight these battles when they have no fleets present. But they don't when I have defenses and no fleets. Kind of weird.
Moving. Energy to weapons array.
Let's go.
Motive units fully engaged. Inevitable. I am the Dynasty Spear.
Guess who is just out of your detection range?
How may I serve?
Light them up.
Enemy orbital platform silence.
Do it again.
Platform silence. I serve your glory.
Ah, screw it. Bring all the weapons to bear. And light it on fire.
Enemy vessels suffer critical damage. Bring terror unseen. There will be no escape. Enemy orbital platform
Just mop this up real quick. And now there is no longer an Imperial presence in Cadia. Again. That should have been my third victory against Imperial forces, so... I imagine this is how we unlock Caliban and that other system.
The tenacity of these humans is to be respected. Though their losses are heavy, still they seek our destruction. Is this courage or mere bravado? Irrelevant. They will kneel, or they will be destroyed. Our forces are growing, even as theirs recede.
Resources and renown. Nice. Catalytic hull, don't care for that one. I want harvesting vessel. I just don't know where to get it. Oh, I never took the orc system. Okay. Did I not upgrade more? Oh, yeah. Yep, there it is. Thank you. I completely forgot what system that was in. Harvesting vessel, please. You definitely seem to. I didn't remember. No. Crap, I can't upgrade. I can't upgrade a damn thing right now. Okay, well, let's kill some orcs. That's always a fun time. One of which doesn't even have a leader.
unseen.
Since we are fighting the orcs, and we can see the mob that's up there.
Yes, my liege. What is your command?
I feel like it's pretty safe to bet.
Initializing motive power.
I want you to get out of the way, dude.
Power to motive units.
This will lure the orcs down here. Whoa!
I serve your glory. Motive units fully engaged.
Nope. Dude, you're good right there. Stop moving.
I am the Dynasty Spear.
That is a good point, Stahor.
Ready to serve.
Really doesn't make sense for them to do the whole harvesting thing now. Look at all those ships. Look at all those burning ships.
How may I serve?
I believe every ship is in wide stance except for him.
What is your command?
Yeah, everybody is.
I serve your glory.
Just gonna send one group out.
Inferior vessel sighted.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you guys. And some are already booking it. Sure thing. Stream should be back up.
Shroud strike complete.
Yeah, we should be live again. Fucking Twitch, man.
Enemy vessel suffered critical damage.
All those fires.
Successful.
Now we should probably go out and start hunting this last ship.
Moving. Initializing motive.
Man, if you want a horrifying thought, imagine what they smell like. Okay, you know I'm not just gonna let you ram him, right? Like heretic burger? Well, okay, yeah, I guess that would be one way for the orcs to smell after being deep fried. Yeah, I think only... Okay, 2 of their ships managed to survive. Alright, now we're going to have a few invasions play out. Yep, 2,000 point Imperial fleet. Oh. Oh, you poor bastards. Normal Imperial Navy doesn't really stand a chance against the Necrons at this point.
on the march. Inevitable.
Okay. And one more. Alright. Rush on in, guys. Oh, there's a lot of escorts in that fleet, that's for damn sure. The way they just stopped. God damn, are there any Space Marines that don't have fucking daddy issues? Wow, that is actually a lot of ships clustered in that space. Well, we know the easiest way to break the Imperial Navy. I really feel that, like, that's all my... What the... Dude, come on now.
All power to motive units.
Why you gotta ram your own people? Yep. I need to go through and set the defaults. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when we destroy the deck on these ships and the enemy runs, I'm pretty sure it's just because we're killing off, like, all the commissars. I mean, I don't know. Maybe the Alpha Legion does have daddy issues. We just won't know because they won't tell us who their you know. Well, that's a wrong Legion. Yeah. For all we know, they've never really met most of their, well, either of their daddies, huh? Although I do like to think that the Alpha Legion, their Primarch has been around this entire damn time. Because let's be honest, if any of them could pull it off, it'd probably be one of those two. Jesus Christ. Oh, is he pretty explicitly dead? I mean, you would think if any of them could get away with faking their own death, though, it would be him. Alfarius. Man, I never know if any of the Primarchs are completely dead. I mean, I've said it before. You know, I still have it stuck in my head, and I have to remind myself it's not the case anymore. That Dorn is not explicitly dead now.
Yes, my liege. Energy bleed detected.
So yeah. Okay, we're gonna switch to a different weapon this time. I'm gonna send some scouts out to show me where the enemy is.
All power to motive units. What is your command?
Take him out. That's my command. Break their command structure.
Glory.
Ah. So yeah, in that case, you would imagine, yeah, Omegon would know. So yeah, okay.
Structural damage outpacing repair.
Oh, I'm gonna come for that Grand Cruiser in a minute.
I am the Dynasty Spear. Target locked. Motive units fully engaged. Engaging weaponry.
Yep, take this dude out.
How critical. Counterattack swarms have breached the enemy vessel.
Can you imagine having the Cairn that close to you? Like, you just can't get away from him, he's like right on your ass. That's beautiful. Come on, do this. Do this. And wipe it out. You can ram me all you want, I think I'm a lot more durable than you are.
Structural damage outpacing repair. Shroud strike complete. Critical damage levied. Moving.
I mean, hell, with the way the lore's going with all these changes to the Primarchs and everything, I would not be surprised if it's only a matter of time before they're like, oh, and by the way, Sanguinius is still around.
On the march.
I mean, hell, at this point, it's as bad as fucking Marvel.
All power to motive units.
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd like to see all the Primarchs back, but... I think it'd be rather entertaining to have them all back. But the retconning gets annoying. The Sanguinor? Yeah. I haven't read too much about that, but I thought it was, they weren't sure one way or another what that was. There's our next target. And they're going to come to us first. Well, that works.